internet people, how you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're not all going too stir crazy with this whole lockdown thing. I'm not wearing any makeup today. I had planned to do a video where I would be wearing some, but that didn't happen. I realise as we are at the end of April, I'm going to do a what I've bought this month video. I will be doing a video that actually not only involves me wearing makeup, but actually putting it on for you at some point in the not too distant future. But I'm just going to go through what I've bought, what I've tried, what I haven't, what I think of them very quickly. Nothing crazy. The first one isn't actually technically makeup, but it kind of fits in. I've recently discovered the wonderfulness that is Depop, which is where, if you don't know, is an app on your phone where you can sell things that you don't want anymore, and you can obviously buy other people's stuff. And I have been buying Jeffree Star stuff. This is one of the mirrors, as you can probably, if you recognise the box. This is the Blue Blood mirror, which is this lovely blue. Isn't it beautiful? It's shiny. Look, there's you. And the reason I went for this is because a lot of the time when the mirrors are in stock on the Jeffree Star website, they're whatever colour is currently available, obviously, because they sell out pretty quickly. And a lot of them are in the royal blood theme at the moment, which you'd think, what with purple being my favourite colour, I would be trying to snap those up. But I deliberately wanted a star one, and the star one's only coming kind of like a pale lilac, which isn't quite me. There is one that is with the keeping in the theme with the royal. It's a crown, and that is in the shade of purple I like, but I specifically wanted a star one. So I got this one on Depop, and the lady who sold it to me, unfortunately I cannot remember her name, I'll have to check. She said, "I'm really sorry, I'm not going to be able to send it because of the lockdown and everything. I can't get to a post office." And I said, "It's not a problem, I'm patient, I'm quite happy to wait until you can post it, even if it takes a while." And then, bless her, about a week later, she managed to actually send it to me, so I've got my Jeffree Star mirror, so I'm very happy with that. Another Jeffree Star, also from Depop, I bought the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. Here we go, in a bit of reflection there. The boxes are nice and shiny. In the shade Chill Zone. Let me just move my light a little bit. It might make things a bit easier. There we go, in Chill Zone. Unfortunately, I did try this out yesterday, and it's just that little bit too dark for me. Okay, must remember my camera is there. Hi. It's a little bit too dark for me, and as I have quite a pale skin, it just stood out far too much. So unfortunately, it being the most expensive item of makeup I own, I won't be using it, so I will be giving it to my sister, who hopefully will get more use out of it, and she's also a massive Jeffree Star fan, so unfortunately that one will be going. I'm going to try and get it in a lighter shade. Nothing against the actual highlighter, it was gorgeous. It just didn't look right on me, unless I wanted to. I could almost use it as bronzer, it was that intense. So unfortunately that one won't be used. The other Jeffree Star thing I got from Depop. Oh, my light is such a pain. I'm not going to edit this out because it's, you know, stuff. Is that a bit better? Yeah, hopefully that's a bit better. Is the mini set, which again is from the Blue Blood set, which is obviously various shades of blue. I haven't actually tried these out yet. I'm looking forward to, but they're just absolutely beautiful. Especially this shade is just gorgeous. I did want to buy the Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade Breakfast at Tiffany's, because every time I've seen that, it's gorgeous. And this isn't Breakfast at Tiffany's, this is Jawbreaker, which obviously must be to do with the Jawbreaker palette and stuff, but it's a beautiful blue. Look at it. Oh, light, something like, there we go, beautiful blue. And I'm quite looking forward to trying that out. I hope seems okay, that's good. The lady I bought them from said she'd only swatched them, she hadn't actually used them, so it's all good. And you get, there's 8 colours there, and I mean, look at this one. This one's called Titanic, and it's just, look at that colour. I know, oh, there we go, that's a bit better. My light is a pain. I am looking at buying a ring light, which should be better, but you can just about see. That's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I very much look forward to giving those a go. And that's everything from Depop, I believe. I got the Morphe bug, unfortunately. Obviously I bought my brushes, and I already had the James Charles palette. I bought it when it was on sale, but this month I've bought the 35B palette, which is it's called the Colour Burst palette, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep these in the boxes. I have as I said, I have the James Charles one, and I do keep that in the box, but that is because I don't use it very often. So yeah, it's the nice sleek black Morphe palette, and it's a beautiful range of colours. I'm thinking at some point I am gonna have to do which one did that go? I'm gonna have to do a palette bingo with this, because I think it will come out with some amazing mixes that I wouldn't normally do, which is I want to try some palette bingo. I love the idea. Yeah, just a little moan. People who keep saying it's a TikTok challenge where you give them numbers and use a random generator. It's been done for a while. It's not a TikTok thing, and it's called palette bingo. So I don't like. In case you can't tell, I'm not a big fan of TikTok. But yeah, I think the colours is such a great range of colours in there, and I really look forward to giving that a go. Obviously, as I said, I do have my Morphe brushes, but I haven't used them yet. I've mostly been using the set I got from Amazon, and partly I think it's because I know they're more expensive. I'm almost scared to use them a little, so I need to kind of get over that. Okay, moving on. What have I bought this month? I have bought a lot from Revolution Beauty, Revolution Makeup, Revolution Pro, all of them. I bought the Pride palette, which I haven't even taken the plastic off of yet, but it was on one of my video I watched, and I just thought it was beautiful. As I said, I haven't used it, but it's a little, not quite as bright as this. Well, no, it is the Pride one, isn't it? So it is bright. It's just on the back it doesn't look as bright, but from what I've seen, maybe I should open it now while I'm talking to you. Yeah, I find I've been watching a lot of videos at the moment, kind of for both for inspiration for my own videos and for my makeup looks, and also to try and learn what I'm doing, because that's kind of the point. That's kind of why I decided to start this, because although I'm 32 years old, I don't really know what I'm doing with makeup. I wasn't one of those girls who would wear makeup to school, and I wasn't one of those girls who would wear makeup just to go out with my friends. The only times I ever really wore makeup was if I went to a nightclub. And even then, sometimes, if I couldn't be bothered, I wouldn't. So I never really developed the skills that a lot of girls that I know, developed in their teenage years. So that's what this is all about. And I've been watching videos, I've been playing about with makeup. I really should film playing about with makeup. Anyway, so it's a beautiful, look at the case, it's absolutely gorgeous, it's shiny. And there's the actual palette, which has got some lovely brights. It's also got some neutrals in it, which I am trying to use more, because I've got kind of not that you can tell because I haven't done a video with makeup on yet, but I kind of have a bit of a gothy aesthetic when I do mine. So I tend to go for either quite dark colours or really, really bright, intense colours. I don't use nudes all that often. So I love that this is kind of a mix of the two, and I'm looking forward to trying some of those. Yeah. I also ordered the Soph Extra Spice palette. I've been watching Soph Does Life a lot at the moment. I've been following her, I've been subscribed to her channel for forever. But I didn't realise, even though I knew she did stuff with Makeup Revolution, I didn't realise that she was the Soph from the Soph palettes and the Soph range, even though I already had one of them. I had the body spray, but I didn't realise it was her, and she was using her palettes, and I just thought how gorgeous they looked, even though they weren't what I'd normally buy, so I decided to buy one of those. What else have I bought? Hair ties. You don't need to see hair ties. I bought the new Makeup Revolution glass crystal illuminator, so it's a highlighter. I bought it because I had one that it was a Makeup Obsession one, and I don't know if I just wasn't using it right or anything, but it was just like glitter. There was nothing else there, so I bought this one because again Soph recommended it. She used it and it just seemed so, you can see the colour there better, so beautiful. And I used it and I was amazed, absolutely amazed by it. I thought it was so gorgeous, and I actually liked it so much that today I went out and I bought the other two in the range. So I've got the Black Ice Illuminator and the Mirror Illuminator, and so obviously I haven't tried those yet because I've only just got them, but I'm looking forward to giving those a go. I also today bought the Revolution, I cannot see, I need to get the decent lighting. It's the Revolution mascara. Oh, see, you can't even see that. It's the one that's got CBD in it, so it's part of their calm range or their chill range or whatever they call it. But I've realised that because I thought about doing a full face of Makeup Revolution because it's the only brand that I had everything in, and I realised I didn't actually have mascara from them. It's the only thing I didn't have. Get rid of the plastic, we'll be able to see it better. Oh. There we go. So it's the Blowout High Volume Mascara with Cannabis Sativa, and it's a gorgeous something like it's iridescent in kind of greeny iridescent, so that's beautiful. I'll just have a quick look at that because obviously now I've unwrapped it, you've got to have a look. Oh, it's got a nice pretty standard wand there, so it's always good. I'm not great with the weird and wonderful ones, so I'll let you know how that goes. What else did I buy? I've also, again, Makeup Revolution. It's always Makeup Revolution. It's not always, but a lot of the time it is, because I find for the price point, they are the best you can get. This is actually from Revolution Pro, and it is one of their Ultimate Eye Look palettes, and this is in the colour Hidden Jewels, and it just isn't that gorgeous. It's all pretty, and it's the purple one basically. I've also ordered the blue one, but it hasn't, which is called Ocean something, but it hasn't arrived yet. So there's the shades of purple. It's basically, I think they're designed to be like an entire eye look. So you've got your transition colour and your lid colour and your shimmer and your inner corner, and you can basically create a whole look out of them, which is, I haven't used it yet, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty that I decided to go and buy the blue one as well. The others are more nude colours, which, although, like I said, I'm trying to get into nude colours. I just wanted the pretty ones. And now have I Heart Revolution, which is the soft shimmer blusher in the colour peach something. I think it's called peach something. It's got the security tag on it. I can't see. It's basically, if you look, it's got a little peach on there. I've never really used blusher. I don't know what I'm doing with blusher. It's only the second one I own. The first one hasn't even been touched. So it's something I want to learn more about how to do. Okay, and I also got the Hydra Matte Fixing Spray from Revolution Pro. Again, haven't tried it, but it looks oh, it's a fixing spray. But I use the matte ones because I get quite oily. So I normally get the matte ones. I've never touched my eyebrows when it comes to makeup. I'm quite fortunate. I have quite soft eyebrows, so I can shape them quite well. I get them waxed when I remember, but I can shape them quite well. But I have been wanting to learn about doing my brows, even though I don't normally do it. So I bought the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the colour taupe. And it has the pencil, and then it's got a spoolie. So hopefully I'm going to have a go at learning to do my brows. And then also I have the Take a Brow brow gel from Barry M, so that if I do manage to get my brows, I can fix them in place. I also bought a Revolution Pro white eyeliner for no particular reason other than the fact that I realised I couldn't find mine. Don't know if I've lost it or if I've left it back in at my other house. Guess I'll find out when I go back. The other thing, a lot of these I haven't even tried yet because I don't do my makeup enough, but I bought the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. You can just about make out there we go, that's better. In F1, which I hope is the right colour. The Fast Base Stick Foundation, because I think again it was Soph, and she used it and she compared it to another one that I had been interested in. She said it was a good dupe, but I can't remember what for. I'm so helpful. So I thought I'd try that. I also bought a nude, which is called Snatched, which is from B, which is the Super Drugs Own brand stuff. Oh, something I'm quite excited about. I think I also got this from Depop, a Colourpop Sophia Nygaard lipstick. This is the colour Bury Me in Lipsticks. I've watched her videos for a long time. I think she's amazing. And as soon as these came out, I wanted to get them, but Colourpop isn't that big here. But it's, again, I said I have a semi-goth aesthetic, so it just spoke to me because, I mean, this is the case. It's stupid lie. It's silver with bats on it. The colour is a really nice pinky red, and the lipstick itself has little bats in it. I'm so sorry about my lighting. And I haven't tried that yet. I haven't swatched it. I haven't done anything. It's gonna be my precious. So yeah, looking forward to trying all of this. It's just getting around to it. And now we have the story of primer. I was running out of primer. I decided I needed to get another one. And I decided I wanted to try the POREfessional primer that everyone raves about. It's quite expensive though for me. But I found it online for a suspiciously cheap price. And and I'm always slightly worried when things are that suspiciously cheap. Sorry, that's the cat. Because obviously you're worried it's going to be a knockoff. So I ordered one, and when it arrived, I found out the reason it was selling so cheap was because it's not English packaging. Everything is in might be French. La appearance des pores grâce à la POREfessional. Which is why it was being sold for a better price because everything's in not English. And once I decided it was actually the real thing, I bought a couple more. But then I watched another video, and this was one that was actually, it was about Makeup Revolution and their brand as a whole. Makeup Revolution Cosmetics, Revolution Beauty, whatever. And it was actually not a very polite video about them, which I'll go into on another video. But they basically said that the Revolution Pore Blur is a dupe for this one. So I decided to buy it because if it's as good as, it's a lot easier for me to get hold of, and it's a lot cheaper for me to get hold of. So I bought that one, and I'll see how they go. The only other thing I have is I did buy 2 sets of eyelashes. They're both exactly the same. They're the Eyelure Enchanted Princess of Paradise. Just because I couldn't remember what type my lashes are that I use. I knew they were Eyelure Enchanted, but I had no idea which one, so I just bought some that I thought were nice. Bought 2 of those, exactly the same. I don't wear lashes often, but when I do, I tend to make a pair of lashes last me a long time, so 2 pairs will do me for now. Anyway, I think that's it. It's a lot more than I would normally buy in 1 month. Normally, I'd be like, hey, I've bought 2 palettes this month and that's it. But because we're obviously on lockdown, I've not got a lot else to do. And normally I'd be going out and seeing my friends for coffee and stuff, and it's the money I'm not spending on coffee, I'm spending on makeup. If I could stop myself, I might actually be able to save some. But anyway, I'm going to try not to buy any more, at least not while we're on lockdown, unless I need it. Because I only buy makeup when I'm replacing something that has run out. And that is how this started. It started because I needed brushes, and it started because I needed to get more primer, and I wanted to buy a highlighter, and I wanted to get the bits, kind of fill in the gaps in my makeup collection. And then I was unsupervised in Superdrug and I bought all the stuff. But I'm actually going to do some videos about my standard makeup look and stuff like that next, so I'll try and get that out in the next week. But yeah, I hope that you're doing better in the lockdown than me. I hope you're managing to not spend all your money on stuff you don't really need. I'll be back with you soon. I'm going to trying to get the hang of my intros and outros and stuff like that, so I'm going to try something different today. Normally I just did a bit, but I'm going to do the hand thing. So let's see how that works. Okay, like my video. If you're not subscribed, do the subscribey thing, and I'll see you soon. And I may actually be wearing makeup in my next video. Okay, I'll see you all later. Bye. Did that work? Are you gone? Are you gone? No, you're not gone. I'm obviously doing something wrong here. Let's try this hand. Oh, there you go. That's much better.